Alright, this is the third issue of Orion by Walt Simonson. It bears repeating that this is a great series. Orion is a character who never stood out as someone in need of a solo book, but if he is going to have one, it needs to be as high quality as this to justify it. We also have a backup story featuring art by Hank Miller, which I may not talk about much, if at all. We continue our story with Darkseid having taken over and mentally enslaved a town in Nebraska. And now Orion and his mom, they are in the middle of it all. Except his mom, who isn't there for long, because she is wounded. She was attacked by parrot demons, and it was that which caused her to teleport away to Onion's side. And now Orion, he dispatches of his mother's pursuers in a great little sequence. Here is one of my big questions that I famously ask every video. Today I inquire to you, the viewer, who is your favourite of these Jack Quimby Eternals characters at DC? Mine is Metroid, but like most people, I like Miracle Man too. Comment down below with yours. Or more likely, don't. Because whenever I tell people to comment, that is usually when they're different. We have this scene here where Onion's mom dies. And this is powerful stuff. It is a fantastic scene. Orion, he shows his true face as she passes away. And it is the best part of the issue. Really great bit. Ruined somewhat by Orion bursting out into a John Lennon song here. But everyone loves a sing-song, don't they? We also have Ricky Olsen and the Newsboy Legion, and I am going to do them a favour and skip their scene to get to the bit with the Eternals and them discovering a new prophecy. And this guy up here, the one with the fire, he is called Hero, the Forgotten One. He was a recent addition to the mythology. I think he debuted in 1997 in his own series, which lasted 5 issues. I always sort of liked him, and I like his design. And it's nice when people like Simon Waltonson and later Jim Starman, they do include him in their stories. Orion, he swears revenge on Darkseid for the death of his mother. And Darkseid reacts with the stoniest of stone faces, because his face is like permanently a stone face. Orion, he starts fighting against the combined forces of Darkseid soldier boys and the humans under his control. And then he lands himself in Darkseid's secret lair, and that is where our main story finishes. And then we have our backup feature, Tales of Fairyland, with art by Hank Miller. And I'll tell you what, for a Hank Miller thing, there are absolutely no prostitutes in this. I'm not the biggest fan of Hank Miller's art, past a certain point at least, and I'm not saying so will get a lot of scorn from his militant fanboys, but this page here really works. This is great. He can still do imagery like this. He just cannot draw anything else, and especially women. But this backup, it is showing us Onion's birth. And what is interesting is that we entered this series with a really strong hook about some doubt being cast as to whether or not Darkseid was Onion's dad. The last two issues have mostly pushed that to the background. I didn't think it was even mentioned at all in issue 2. But this second story, it feeds more into that idea and also starts setting up the possibility that the entire thing is a lie that Onion's mom told in a very, very long series of cons to eventually depose Darkseid from his throne. And here is another essay by Simon Waltonson about Jack Quimby and his work. You should read it. I really like this book. Simon Waltonson, he is the person to go to if you want to continue on with Jack Quimby's characters and his worlds. He has the same energy and inventiveness that fueled Jack Quimby. I didn't think they should really be compared, but I do think Simon Waltonson is the obvious candidate if you are wanting a writer and artist who can bring these big, colourful, fantastical worlds to life in a manner befitting Jack Quimby creations. The artwork is really good. I am contractually obliged to say so every issue. And when it comes to obligations, my rating is 7 thumbs up.